I'm Christopher Zweig, and today on CJ at the Movies, I dish on some new films starring Ray Fiennes, Anne Hathaway, and Liam Neeson. Let's take a look. Our first movie is The Dig, and it's based on the true story about the excavation of the Sutton Hoo burial site in 1939, just as World War II is kicking in. Carey Mulligan plays Edith Pretty, the wealthy widow and owner of the site, and Ray Fiennes is archaeologist Basil Brown, who is appointed by her to do some digging. Upon the mission, he and his team discover an Anglo-Saxon burial ship buried beneath the dirt.
From the first human handprint on a cave wall, we're part of something continuous.
Parts of The Dig are muddy, but most of it is clean as a whistle, and it's because of the fine performances from the cast, particularly Fiennes, Lily James as an unhappily married archaeologist, and Archie Brown as Edith's son. It's a biopic that puts a lot of effort in the digging and radiates with dignity while allowing the characters to change their perspectives, so check it out. Next up is Lockdown, the latest crime comedy from director Doug Liman, which takes place in London during the COVID-19 quarantine. Anne Hathaway and Chiwetel Ejiofor star as an arguing couple who are stuck together in the same apartment until they can go their own separate ways. However, Ejiofor is given a job to drive some valuable goods from a department store, and the couple devise a plan to steal a valuable diamond.
Harrods is the most glamorous store in the world. I know all the security guards. I know the security systems.
I just need to get the gentleman's name.
His name? Edgar Allan Poe.
Edgar Allan Poe!
Wow.
The two leads are both likable when they ease into their characters and struggle to overcome the challenges they're forced to face, and the Zoom chats are more genuine than how Jay Roach presented them in Coastal Elites. But Lockdown seems to care more about the arguing and financial problems than it does on the main heist. I can imagine how it probably would have been done if it was directed by Steven Soderbergh, whose crime capers are ingenious on almost all accounts. This movie isn't that funny, and it's not that thrilling, so skip it. And finally, our last movie is The Marksman, the latest Liam Neeson thriller in which he plays a former Marine and Arizona border rancher who must help a Mexican boy dodge a drug cartel whose money was stolen by his uncle. He's played by Jacob Perez, and his only hope is that Neeson drives him to his remaining relatives in Chicago.
This kid didn't bring any of this on himself. He just needs someone to give him a chance.
Do you think I'll like it in Chicago?
There are good times ahead for you, Miguel.
Neeson and Perez both give good performances when their characters learn to connect with each other, but the marksman has to make some stupid choices and provide obligatory elements. For one thing, you don't bring a credit card when you're dodging bad people, and another thing, how many times do we need to see the boy's mother getting killed in this particular genre? Director Robert Lorenz, who's worked with Clint Eastwood before, has done better than succumb to the cliches, so skip it. Now let's recap the movies I reviewed today. Thumbs up for The Dig, thumbs down for Lockdown, and thumbs down for The Marksman. I'm Christopher Zweig, stay safe, and I'll see you at the movies. For more amazing content, please like and subscribe to my channels. You can also read my reviews at cjatthemovies.com and listen to my podcast reviews at newhdradio.com.